Hello everyone, it is your boy Winter and I'm back at it again with another video. Hopefully you are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Shout out to my YouTube channel members. Shout out to Thomas Mead. Shout out to Staying Young. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. Be sure to check out the description box. I have a very active Discord, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch. Very active community on Discord. You guys can talk to me directly. We also have a very active Yu-Gi-Oh scene there as well. But by the name of the title, I'm sure you guys could figure we are doing some test hands with the Fiendsmith Snake Eyes Azamina deck. If you guys want to check out the full deck list, I'm going to card it somewhere on screen. That way you guys could check it out. But we're going to do a couple of test hands and see how it goes. You know, I like to keep things as real as I can when it comes to testing. It's like probably one of the most important things. It's really easy to see the full maximum power when you never get interruption burst. So we're going to do a couple variations. We're going to do one where we don't get interrupted, one where we get like maybe Ash, maybe an Imperm, maybe a draw, maybe a nib or something along those lines. Keep those in mind. So right now we're going to go ahead and do a test hand where we don't have to deal with any hand traps. So we're going to go all out. Let's see what our opening hand is looking like. Oak, a brick, tracked, imperm, ash, and then nib. So, gonna be honest, this is not a good hand at all. If our opponent did have the Molcharmy, we'll be able to ash. But yeah, this is probably an awful hand. We didn't open any correct starters. But I think a good thing to do here is the tracked. That is going to search us the Lori. And then Lori effect, we'll discard because it tracked. Then Lori effect to summon itself. Now, we will go straight into the Fiendsmith stuff. Yeah, this is just really bad, honestly. Yeah, I think the best option here is to link that off. We'll probably go into the engraver, or this guy. Activate effect. Summon out the other one, the Lacream. And then activate effect here. And then send the engraver. So before we start fully committing to the Fiendsmith line, I do want to activate the Requiem here. And the reason we're activating the Requiem is so we could have an extra card when we normal summon the Oak. Because we don't have anything to special summon from the grave or banish. At this point, I would go ahead and activate Oak. And then we are going to summon Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash effect. We are going to search Poplar. Poplar effect to summon itself. Poplar effect. And then here, I'd probably just put the field spell. I don't think you really need too much else. Okay. Add the field spell. Activate said field spell. And then here we're going to put probably Snake Eyes Diabels. Put that into our spell and trap zone. Yeah, just not having that negate is awful. If our opponent hadn't hand trapped us this far, I don't think they would have a nib. I don't think they would have a draw or ash or anything like that. So we got to deal with like board breakers. I think at this point, I would activate Engraver effect, shuffle back the Rex, summon, link, and then we will go right into sequence effect, shuffle back both the Cream, Engraver, and Lori back to our deck. And then here we will summon Desiree. Okay, and then I think at this point you just do like standard Snake Eye stuff, right? activate effect, summon out the Flameburge. Of course. And then here, I would probably activate, see, I want to get IP out on the field. So yeah, I would link those off and then go into Masquerina. We'll do Flameburge effect, or not, yeah. We'll do Flameburge Chainlink 1, Poplar Chainlink 2, place this, summon these two, and then Oak effect to summon this. So now we have, I think, too many bodies. So now we got to get rid of the these guys right here. So we would go into Promethean Princess. Yeah. I think we got a little too excited to go right into the princess there. But it's okay. Yeah, I'll activate princess. The threat of anima is not the biggest, but yeah, activate effects and then activate effect, or excuse me, what am I talking about? We'll do tract, or not tract, but sequence, equip it to the Desiree, negate that. And then here, what could we go into? I mean, we could go into the Atlantis, right? Yeah. Then we'll do this. Oh no, we'll do Raging Phoenix. Yeah, Raging Phoenix. Oh no, we can't do that because that needs 2 fire monsters. Can't do that, we need 2 fire monsters, so I would probably, yeah, do this. Summon this right there. And then here, I would probably do this. Go into Silhouette Rabbit. Effect of Silhouette Rabbit. Place the trap. And place. And then we'll do Flameburge effect. Place the Masquerina. And then here, yeah, I could just link this away. Go into, it'll probably be best to put it there. Zealantis. I don't want to activate Zealantis, because Desiree is already equipped. And then I'll probably just set a card. This is a pretty freaking crazy board, right? I have like all the proper hand traps, so if they're like able to break my board, yeah, we've got the nib, and then we'll probably pass turn. We have pretty much everything in the graveyard. Like, you have Princess Engrave, we have Rabbit Set, the Trap, we have the Imperm, we have Masquerina, we have this. We have so many freaking interruptions. We have Ash, and we would have had Ash if we used the Melcharmy, but yeah, this is a pretty broken field. Maybe it could have been a little bit more optimal, but it was a little bit of an awkward field because, you know, I didn't necessarily start with the normal starter. Just oops, almost freaking broke my deck. Okay, so Ash, Imperm, so Tract, Veiler, Hollowed Azamina. Oh my god, this is not a great hand. Okay. Okay. Can the Hollowed Azamina send the Temple of the Snake Eye? Yeah, we can't because it's not a Sinful Spoils card. Okay. Yeah, I will activate Tract. Man, that's the second time that I open up with that brick. So here we're gonna search out the Laurie effect, right? It's gonna summon itself. I don't think our opponent would probably, I don't think they would Ash that. I think they would see this and like, okay, well, what are we working with, you know? But they don't know that the rest of my hand are bricks. I'll go ahead and do this. I think the best way, because my hand is just going straight into the engraver stuff, the Fiendsmith stuff, to hopefully be it out of imperm. Or hopefully they're too scared. And then I would probably activate effect. They'll probably ash that. I really think that might be the best play. But here, after that, I'll just activate the field spell effect. I think the best option is placing this guy. That way I could get like a body on board. And realistically, that's pretty much all I would do. I'd probably say imperm because it would be hard for them to get rid of that field spell. Yeah, this is awful freaking end, and the second time I open the tract. A little bit difficult. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my deck, guys. So it's at least somewhat realistic. Okay, let's see. Okay, awful. Ooh, okay, pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Why? Why? Okay. So we'll go standby main. I think at this point I would probably activate the Hollow Azamina, and then reveal the monster. And then if no response, I would do Chain Link 2 Sinful Spoils. So now I'll get the monster, and I did this a lot during my local world. Like I want the extra body, right? I want like Diabell Star, and then Hollowed Azamina reveals this one, right? And so it summons, and then it sends both because it is a face-up reveal. And then send one Sinful Spoils card from your hand and/or field to the graveyard. If it face down, reveal it. And then special summon one of the revealed monsters as a fusion summon. Okay, and then we'll do effects. Will our opponent activate the imperm here? I don't think that they need to. Reason being, right, is they know I have Diabell Star. And I don't think they would want to actually stop it. This search at least. So I think they would probably let it resolve. And I think they're just gonna have to bite the bullet, right? Like, okay, well, I have to probably imperm something else. But now they're probably gonna be thinking, oh well, he's gonna start getting a board. So now let's see if we could bait anything, right? Summon effects. I think this is where you decide if you want to imperm. I wouldn't personally, because they know that I have the OSS, right? So I have to be placing deception. So I think deception, yeah, no, they'll probably let it resolve. Okay. Deception place. And then I would activate as the Hollowed Azamina, shuffle this back, and then add. Now, yeah, we don't have anything to search off of the deception. I'll activate the Hollowed Azamina, and then we're gonna summon our Omni Negate. Right, summon our Omni Negate. I'll probably put it right here or something, right? Like on the outside, and I'll combo on this side. And then we will send the deception. So that is what, 3 summons, right? We did 1, 2, 3. I would probably, at this point, they had the negate up, right? And if they want to set up anything else, they would have to set up Desiree, which would negate the imperm. So I think probably, maybe not shotgunning it, but right before they go into sequence, they would probably use Nibiru imperm. That's what I would do. I'd make them waste resources. Let's see. They know I have OSS. So activate OSS, send Diabell. It just sucks that I have the brick in my hand. And then we will search out or special summon out the Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash effects. Ooh. This is probably not a good place to do it. Like the Imperm, I would still hold it because they still have the negate. Okay, they're mounting the board, and we know how the Fiendsmith engine works. So they have to get 2 bodies on field. So we have to hold, right? So I'll search the oak. Now they know that I have Poplar in my hand. So I will normal summon said Poplar effects. Still probably holding, or at least in my position, right? Like if I was them, I'm like, oh, well, they took this route. They probably have all these cards already. Activate field spell effects. If our opponent has not hand trapped us this far, I think it's okay too, right? I think even if they probably nib here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 summons. This would just get them that, and then they would still get 2 bodies here. No, they would only get 1 because this would only summon this. It just depends on what else, right? Like that's the. I think we would want them to commit a little bit more. I would activate effects. Probably go into Oak here. Summon from hand. And then Oak effect, summon back the Snake Eye Ash. And then here, probably right here is like the best time to do it. I would probably... it's tough. Because the Imperm Nib is not going to stop this whole combo. That's like the crazy part, right? But we got to stop it where we can. We would probably activate Imperm here. Target that. It would be negated, or if they tribute it off. I wouldn't see a point. And then they would probably activate Nib on resolution. Because now they don't have anything to summon off of this. So Nib, okay, tribute all these. And then now we have a token, they'll probably put it in defense mode. So now Poplar would trigger. I would place this here. Now I would activate this guy's effect, summon this. Probably place the Oak there for follow-up. What does she need? 2 effect monsters, so I can't even use the token. I'll probably activate Tract here for my hand. Search out the Engraver, discard, summon this back, link. This guy, effect, summon La Cream, effects, send the other one to the graveyard. Yeah, it's just like now that we have that monster, but now we don't have to deal with like Flame Birch, which is really freaking good. Oh, like, right there the whole freaking time. Send that. But we may have an issue, right? Effects, shuffle this back, summon, link. This is just gonna go into sequence. Do I want to activate? Yeah, I mean, our opponent doesn't have anything else. Shuffle these 3 back. Summon out the... I was summon out the princess. Desiree. Now, hold on. What does princess need? Just 2 monsters or 2 effect monsters? Yeah, it's effect monsters. Okay. Summon Link off of these two. Now we'll just go into Princess. Damn, man. We're still able to get to the goal. Effects. I don't think we used the Ash effect, right? Or was no, we didn't use the Oak effect. We didn't use the Oak effect. Wherever we placed it down here. Oh no. No, I messed up. I messed up. No. Oh, I messed up so bad. Okay. It's okay. What is the Atlantis? The Atlantis is 2 fire monsters, right? Yeah, 2 fire effect monsters. Yeah, I'd probably activate Desiree here and do sequence. I'll activate effect to negate. And then probably go into 2 non-link monsters, so we could use the token here. Link off the token with the Snake Eye Ash. Summon this. Then link these into Rabbit. Rabbit effects. Place the trap. I cannot believe I messed it up. I had the full combo, right? Like that was my downfall there. But yeah, no, that was definitely the right play to maybe put something else there instead of the Snake Eye Oak. But yeah, hopefully they're not able to play through this, right? So we got maybe Dark Ruler. We don't have a fire monster, but because we have the field spell, we'll be able to summon the Oak. I'll probably activate that to place back. This was face down when I sent it, so it's not going to activate. Yeah, I'll probably place that. Just to get an extra hand trap. You know the vibes, right? You guys know the vibes. Oh my god, look at that. OSS and OSS at the bottom. Draw 1 card. Oh my god, Bonfire. That is absolutely freaking crazy. So we have plays for next turn. But yeah, I would probably pass, right? Now they have to deal with the 1 negate, the 1 pop, 1 of the inherent summon negate, 2 cards on field, deal with the fire. So they have to still deal with the Princess. Yeah, I definitely think that I messed up by placing the Oak, but I mean, still, Imperm and Nib is just such a freaking strong combo, right? Like I was stressing, I'm like, when is this person gonna drop it? So they haven't responded. Okay, last test 10. I think we're gonna do like Imperm Droll as this one, because playing around Nibiru is a little easy, but playing around Droll, oh my god, it's so difficult. So yeah, we're gonna do that one. All right, we're gonna cut our deck and let's go. Last test 10. Let's see. Okay, not that good. So we'll do draw, standby, main. So I would probably activate Diabell and discard Deception, and then Diabell effect. That's just gonna place, and then that whole engine starts special summoning. So, the fact that they discarded 1 Deception, that would mean that they would have another. So let's just at least stop that route. Yeah, right. I think imperming there is probably the correct option. Goes without saying, right? Like deception effect. And then we are going to, oh, you know, having the body might be better. Yeah, having the body might be better because we can place it off the field spell. Pop that. And then we're going to search the hollowed Azamina. And then us not knowing, our opponent is just going to draw here. And we're just like, squeeze me, bruh. Squeeze me. I think at this point I would do this. That must suck. I am under Droll. I think at this point getting like the Omni Negate might be the best option. There's absolutely Nah, I mean, yeah. I think that might be the best. Yeah, we still do it, even though we don't search, right? Even though we don't search. Because now we have two bodies on field, we could link them off. And then I could activate the hollowed Azamina, shuffle this back, and then still add it to my hand. The problem is that now I don't have another way to get into the Omni negate. I would probably link this off. Oh Lord, dang man, draw. Yeah, draw is hard. Summon this, link it off, or activate effect. I mean, do that. Effect, send the engraver. Engraver effect. Shuffle back this guy. Link these two off. Go into Desiree. Desiree effect. Man, this is such a freaking bad hand. Those three. And then I said not Desiree effect, sequence effect. Summon out the Desiree. And then activate Desiree. Yeah. And then that would, I mean, I don't have much else after that. I would probably pass, right? Like, even summoning the Omni negate instead, like, I don't think I would have been. I could have normal summoned Ash, but I'd rather save the Ash. Okay, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully, you guys found this video useful. I definitely think that Fiendsmith, like Snake Eyes and the new Azamina stuff, is a really capable deck and could set up some crazy freaking boards. Obviously, people are shying away from this stuff now because they just feel like the Snake Eyes deck doesn't need it anymore. You could play much more pure in terms of like just more hand traps. Well, we'll definitely try something out, right? See what we could do. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy these kind of videos in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of my lines. And maybe one of these days we'll just have an opponent, you know, just see where they would hand trap and whatnot. But that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And for those who can, please consider joining as a channel member. The prices are going to go down because I want at least a little bit more realistic price point for the membership. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Winster. You guys have a good day. Peace out, guys.